Every trader spent years learning about indicators, chart patterns, complicated strategies with zones, multiple zones. Yet, they still lose money. What if I told you everything that you learn and you've been taught about trading is wrong? Is backwards? Sounds shocking, right? After this video, you will never look at the chart the same again. Let me explain. Alright guys, welcome back with another educational video. I hope you traders are all right. So, in this video, I'm going to show you guys about trading. You may ask me, what kind of trading, Jack? Well, Trading 101. I'm going to open a new series for all of you, for you guys to follow the things that I do and how I trade. So this is chapter 1, okay? Inside chapter 1, I am going to show, one is volume. How to identify volume. Number 2 is multi-timeframe. Multi-timeframe is really important. Okay? Let's start this also. Very, very, very important. Number 3 is basically your structure. You need to know how the market is. Very important. Number 4 is really simple. Storyline. In other words, the flow of the chart. Alright? So these are the 4 things that I'm going to explain to you guys in this video. Right. Let's focus on number 1, shall we? Okay. Volume. What is volume? As you guys know, I've mentioned this a trillion of times. Alright? When a market moves like this or like this, it is usually done by the institutes, alright? The institutes, the banks, right? These are the people who move the market, okay? Unless if you use DOM, right? Bank orders, alright? You can identify the move that the banks or the institutes make in order to move these candlesticks. But we are retail traders. We don't have all these fancy tools, right? We only have the candlesticks for us to analyze and come up with a decision, right? Okay. In that case, what we can use, alright? Volume. Now, there are 2 types of volume. This is buy volume. And then we have sell volume. How do we identify buy volume and sell volume? It's pretty simple. Look at this. This is a buy volume. Okay? Buy volume does this. See? Volume. 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 This continuous spikes, right? This continuous spikes, as you can see here, indicates that market is pushing up. Okay? This continuous spikes indicates that market is interested to go up. Okay? And also, this is where the banks are literally pushing the price up. This is where you know, oh, the bank has stepped in. The buyers have stepped in. They are pushing the price up. Alright? Now, let's look at sell, shall we? How does sell look? This is sell. Alright. This is what we call as sell volume. It's the same thing, just vice versa. Just flip it around, you got sell. Alright. Now this is sell. As you can see, each and every move, every spike it makes here is a sell. This indicates market is interested in order to go down. See? That's all you have to know. Okay? Once you see this move, a sideways spike up and then a sudden spike down, this indicates the volume has stepped in. Sell volume has stepped in. In other words, the sellers has stepped in order to push the price. See? Okay? This is what we call as sell volume structure. Now, once you understand buy volume and sell volume, let's look at the chart here. Okay, so this is the opening of the day, as you can see. The period separators here. So, the day opened at this candle. Okay, now let's analyze it. See? Price has been going down, go up, go down, go up, go down, up. What does this tell you? Alright? Sideways, pop. What's this? Sideways, a dump, and then a spike. Like I draw just now, buy volume, right? So this is buy volume, first volume. Okay? This is on the M15 time frame, so it's a huge time frame. See? Came down, boom, another sell, another buy volume. This already indicates that price is going to go up. Okay? So what you can do when another buy volume happens here, boom, see this? You can take a position here. Either you search for pressure. How do you entry? You need to look at pressure. Now, how does a pressure look? This is a complete SOP and how a pressure will look. Okay? Now, you have this. First volume, second volume, third volume, and then you have a pressure. This is what we call as pressure. So once you see this pattern that is happening, you can enter for a buy at this area. Either you wait for a small pullback, or either you mark your resistance or your support zone, whatever zones you use, breakout, buy. Okay? That's how you analyze the chart. Right? Mainly, you need to focus on the pressure. Once you see a pressure, that's a confirmation for you to enter. Okay? What is the pressure? Pressure is basically a compression. A price compression. Alright? That has a trend. This is a compression that has no trend, which is what we call as a sideways consolidation. Alright? Choppy market. But if there is a compression that has a trend, as you can see, it's just going up. This indicates the price is going to go up. So you can enter around this area here. Let's say you put your layers here. Once price go here, boom, it will 100% fly. As you can see, in this area, you can find a pressure. If you go drop down to your lower time frame, which is either M3 or M5, alright, you can see a pressure here. Enter here and then boom, you already have your first TP. Okay, clear? This is how volume works. Now, let me show you guys an example of a pressure that happened. Go to M5. Let me go to M3. Yep. Now, as you can see, first volume here, second volume here, third volume here, and price go up here. As you can see, boom, boom, boom. This is a pressure. See? You can enter here. Okay? Once you enter here, as you can see, this is your profit. You can either target this high or you can target by pips. I usually target 50 to 100 pips. That's how we do in our trading. Okay? So this is basically volume. Okay? This is basically how volume works. Let me go to M5 again. Now, how do you know that the trend is going to go down? Basically, how do you know the trend is going to shift? It's simple. First volume, second volume, third volume. Okay? Now, with this, you already know that market is currently interested to go down and to go up, right? Now, once price reached here at this level here at the all-time top. Now, after this, you can see a bearish movement. Price went up, another bearish movement. Price went up, another bearish movement. All right? What happened here? All right. Price keeps on pushing down. Now, how does it look? It looks like this. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. First one, second one, third one, fourth one. This is all volumes. This is sell volume. You guys need to know whether the price is beating or not. Right. This is the first bid here. All right. First bid, price came down. Second bid, it tried to beat this, failed. But this one, it managed to beat the second one, but still it hasn't beat the all-time top. Goes down. And then it tried to beat this one, failed. Came up, it tried to beat this one, failed. So, it keeps on pressing down. It keeps on spiking down. The price keeps on spiking down. In this particular moment, all right, in this particular moment, as you can see, once the market does all this volumes, you already know that the price is interested in order to go down. What you can do at this situation, what did I tell you? Once you see volumes that's going to go down, find pressure. Now, let's go to M5. Let's go to M3. Go. See? First volume, second volume, third volume. The more you drop down to the lower time frame, the more volumes you can see. All right? So I recommend just the lowest you can go, just stick with M3. Inside M3, you can find the whole picture. That's what's happening. All right? When you go M1, the noise is way more louder. All right? There's a lot of noise. You might get confused. So stick with M3. That's the lowest time frame you can go. And what happened here? Pressure. All right? Pressure. This is what we call as pressure. See? It's a compression. If you drop down to M1, it'll be more clearer. So it's a compression that has a trend. See? Can you see that? Can you see the line here? See? It has a trend. So once you see this, enter for a sell, and then boom. This is your second TP. See? It's pretty simple. Okay? Now, volume is done. I hope you guys understand volume. In the next video, I will be talking to you guys about multi-timeframe. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys with another video. Always remember to read the flow, not the noise that the market makes. Remember, the flow is your best friend. Learn to understand the storyline. You will understand when to buy, when to sell. All right? See you guys with another video.